Okay, Mr. Dan. So I'm probably going to give you a longer answer to this question than what you wanted, but here I go. As someone who's been a senior advocate for over 20 years, I believe in total transparency because I believe it's what people don't know that get them in trouble and make them upset about a situation that could have been avoided. Medicare replacement plans. So instead of traditional Medicare, if we're looking at something like just for educational purposes, if we're looking at a United Healthcare Medicare replacement or a Humana Medicare replacement, those type of plans. When you venture into those plans, you have to venture in with the understanding that they are not a one-size-fits-all type of plan. You also have to remember that these plans are sold to you as a senior. You have salesmen on the other end of the phone. I know this because I blindly went in for an interview, and it was kind of, I thought I knew what I was walking into, but when I walked into this massive call center, I realized I was absolutely in the wrong place. And I will leave the insurance provider nameless because as a business professional, I believe that's the right thing to do. What I will tell you is there were hundreds of salespeople sitting behind booths on phones, and they were selling plans, literally selling. These are real salespeople. What you have to remember with that is that they sell you based on what's appealing about those plans. So it could be the lower copay, and when you're on a fixed income as a senior, those lower copays are extremely important. It could be that, your deductibles are lower, your premiums are lower, which means they're taking less out of your Social Security checks. I understand all of those things. But the questions that seniors don't ask are the ones that are the most important. And those are the ones that they do not directly educate on unless you ask them a question, and then there's no guarantee they're going to be transparent with you. And they know that 90% of seniors are not going to read the fine print that is connected to their policy. You get what you pay for. I have seen extremely high deductibles on these plans, and the rule of thumb in skilled facilities is that most of the time that once the hospital bills, if you've had a hospital stay, that deductible is going to be met, even though it's not reflecting on the skilled nursing facility side of things. Some skilled facilities understand that rule, they note it, they work with it, they go ahead and admit you. And basically when the hospital bills, that deductible's been met. But you have other skilled facilities that aren't so nice. I don't care that the hospital, when they bill that this deductible is going to go away, we're going to go ahead and make you pay this $3,000 up front to come in. And then when the hospital bills, we'll reimburse you. You have no idea how long it's going to take to get your money back. Okay? You are also not aware of what your skilled nursing benefits look like. How many days are you covered? How many days do they authorize up front? What is it? Is there a copay connected? Are they covering those at 100%? Or is it something like an 80-20% type ratio where you're responsible for 20% of that? A lot of facilities are going to want a credit card on file so they can bill you for that 20%. What are your inpatient rehab hospital benefits? They bill on hospital days, but what's your portion of that? Do you have a portion? Home health benefits. Not every home health company takes every Medicare replacement policy. They all take Medicare. You don't have your choice in providers depending on the plan that you've decided to get. And most of the time, it's because you didn't know what questions to ask. So I can tell you, I'm not going to say the names, because again, I'm a business professional. There are certain insurance policies that you may have one or two home health providers that are going to accept. And then you may not like one and you got to go with number two, and then you don't like either one of them and you're stuck. And then once open enrollment rolls around, you choose either the same plan or a different plan. My goal with educating on this platform and any other platform, whether I'm on a podcast, I'm speaking to a group, is to provide knowledge and information so that people can make an informed and educated decision that is what's best for them. No, that was a long answer. I'm so sorry, but I hope I answered your question. Have a great day.